Well, let's take a look at what is happening in the markets, and we start off with the JSE. That seems to have eked out gains today after yesterday's red close. Yes, as we have seen over there, eking out of gains on the JSE, seeming to make a rebound today, with the all-share up almost 0.25%. Those gains largely coming from the Financial 15, which has advanced more than 0.8% in today's trading session. Industrial 25, they're eking out a gain of more than 0.5%. But backing that trend is the Resources 10 complex, declining by 1%. Let's take a look at what is happening in the U.S. markets. Of course, the Fed's two-day meeting starts today and will be concluded tomorrow, where we will be getting the latest interest rate decision at around 8 p.m. South African time tomorrow. Also, quite a number of results that markets are digesting, including from a pharmaceutical company Pfizer, which beat on both the top and the bottom line, also raising its guidance for the full year. Of course, investors will be sifting through earnings coming from Microsoft, the chip maker AMD, and also Starbucks after the bell closes. A mixed picture over there, but largely red. The S&P 500 declining more than 0.5%. The tech-heavy Nasdaq leading in those losses, shedding more than 1%. But the Dow backing that trend, currently up by 0.15%. Let's take a look at what is happening with markets across the Atlantic. We did get some economic data coming out of the Eurozone for the second quarter, with the economy growing slightly more than expected by 0.3% in the second quarter. We also did have a number of results out. Alcohol maker Diageo reporting sales dropping for the first time since 2020. We also did get numbers coming out of Standard Chartered Bank there, saying that it is embarking on its biggest share buyback. Also did have oil giant BP increasing its dividend there as it beat on earnings forecasts. A mixed picture over there, but largely green. FTSE 100 declining 0.06%. The CAC 40 climbing almost 0.5%, and the DAX advancing by more than 0.5%. Let's take a look at what is happening on the currency scene, and we start off with how the rand is doing against some of the major currencies. A little bit of strength coming through to the rand today by 1/3% against the US dollar at 18 rand 35, against the pound at 23 rand 55, and against the euro at 19 rand 83. Let's check in on how the other currency pairs are doing, starting off with the euro dollar at 1.08, pound dollar at 1.28, and the yen above 154 against the US dollar.